Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station. Brought you by Petty's Meats. I saw you just come in a flurry there. I guess you found him.
Found what?
I got new martini glasses for you in the green room.
Oh, I didn't even have time to stop by the green room. Donnie just went in there straight in. I just sprinted straight in.
Huh.
I'll get him after. I appreciate that.
Hit up Petty's yet, or are you doing that on the way out?
I'm going to go after. Stock up the wine cellar a little bit. You know, I mean, I'm West Coast, so I have all the West Coast grapes, but they have the East Coast style for me as well. Petty's, you never been there. Petty's Meats. Yeah, they do wine tastings every now and then. Also, you know, when you walk in the doors of that glorious establishment, been open for 40 years, you're going to walk in and you're just going to go, oh, I'm ready for the meat. Pour yourself a nice cold draft beer. That's free, by the way. And get to perusing.
Thank you, Petty's. State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4, open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6.
Hey, great Stone show the other night. Why didn't I see you up in the luxury suites? I've been in town since then. I just stayed in town. Came in for that.
Luxury? I was just down in the regular crowd section.
I was up there with Tiger Woods. Ron DeSantis was up there, I think.
I didn't hear Mick Jagger mention you when he was talking about the notables.
I told him not to.
Oh,
nah.
Real?
Who else was up there that he mentioned again?
It was you got the governor, Tiger Woods, and Joey Fatone.
Joey Fatone
from Backstreet Boys.
Oh boy, Joey, yeah. All right, you ready? Oh, let me save something here. Your cohort just left this computer all sloppy.
Yeah, I hope one day you'll meet him.
Here we go. Okay, Life Coach, I'd hate to nitpick, but last week I heard a commercial for periods and something about sudden gushes. I doubt many of your listeners are dealing with that. Could you talk to the program director about it?
That was on this station?
Not really in charge of that kind of stuff, but it's probably not the best targeting. Although there are some people out there dealing with, different sudden gushes, like old Larry on the job site, May need to slap a maxi pad with wings on Larry.
Life Coach, on a behind-the-scenes thing here, there's a policy here with our company as far as advertising goes.
I thought you were going to say you like my new sports coat. What's the policy? Run it all.
If the check clears, it airs.
That's it. All right. Life Coach just started dating a pescatarian and want to make her a nice dinner. Do you know where I could get some really fresh Atlantic cod? North Atlantic cod. Seems like the North Atlantic might be a good place to start. Are you there, Hot Rod? Definitely probably steer clear of the Pacific. Not for nothing, you probably just hit a local fish market and save a lot on travel cost. No, I'm just saying, you can probably check in at Petty's, see if they have any.
I don't think he was insinuating he was going to go try to catch it himself.
You go to a fish market. When you need fish, you go to a fish market. When you need roses, you go to the old neighbor's garden and start clipping. Just do like 2 at a time, Get her during nap time, martini time, early bird dinner time. By then, you got a half dozen roses. Wash, rinse, repeat. Bouquet the next day. LCTB, what's your take on BWO? Oh, I'm slapping a BWO sticker on the chopper as soon as they come out. I'm a big fan of the concept.
You're down with that?
Yeah, it's a good concept.
I have to let my partner know here when he gets back.
All this unnecessary crime. I mean, I'm in L.A. You were there emptying shelves of, Victoria's Secret panties and getting a whole store full. Some expensive loot. I mean, it gets me a good deal, but still not right. Yeah, I'm all about BWO, man. Tell me when the stickers come out so I can put one on the Sikorsky.
They're being produced right now as we speak.
All right. LC, wife says I'm not very loving or nice to her. Do I have a case that she talks to the dog nicer than she does to me? Oh, all that baby talk that women do to the dogs. Like, hey, Henry, how are you, buddy? Come over here. And they licking their face. Don't mention any of that, but that she talks nicer to the dog than you. unless you want to be like in the doghouse. Okay, and then people actually still have dog houses. You have a dog? Does he have a house?
Yeah, it's ours.
Yeah, yours. I think that's about the only doghouse, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know how hot those damn things would be right now with the recent weather? A hot dog. Yeah, I haven't seen a doghouse. I have to keep an eye out. I guess the idea behind a doghouse was to keep them shaded, right?
I guess.
And then there's usually dirt under there because they pawed it all away, and they can move the dirt to get cold belly when they spaloot. You know, that's when they spread their arms and legs and put their genitals on the dirt. Yeah, it's dirty, but they just lick it clean, and then they lick the wife's face. Life Coach, our husband and I got a lot of husband-wife crap going on.
Well, you know, relationships are a big part of people's worlds.
Yeah. Life Coach, my husband and I are expecting our second little one. Oh, I didn't get into this last week. Second little one, my husband wants to name him Odin. 99% of our family hates the name, and anytime I bring up another name or share my opinions, my husband starts acting like a baby. Thoughts and opinion, please. Odin. I don't think it's that bad. It's better than naming the kid something that rhymes with that, you know, like scrotum. That would be really embarrassing at the park. Come on, little scrotum, share the swing. It's going to be like...
First day at school, teacher calls roll.
Here!
Scrotum bag. Yes. Is scrotum bag in the...
Scrotum Smith. If you got him, scrotum, right here, ma'am. LC.
I don't even think they'd laugh in first grade. They wouldn't know that term yet.
No.
What age do you get to before you know that term?
Well, you're at the jiggle stage of it around, what, 10?
Still probably don't know it.
You start jiggling at 10 and you never stop. You got any buddies that fiddle with themselves all the time?
All the time.
You do?
I think we all do subconsciously.
What I mean,
I think we're that buddy. You just do. All dudes do it subconsciously.
And they're sitting there in your eating shirt, jiggling the bag.
Yes.
Wow.
Come on.
No wonder why women don't think we're attractive.
Little airflow going down there.
Jiggling the bag, you know, watching the game with the guys, and then reaching right into the chip bowl. Don't mind me. Buddy caught me the other night with a hand down the back of the pants. He goes, "Go wash your hands before you eat wings." LCTB gone on a few dates with a new guy. He's great, but he refuses to pay for valet at restaurants. Sorry, but the temps have been around 100 degrees. Is this a sign for dating? Yeah, sign that you got to keep her. I mean, you got to look at it like this. Him being frugal is going to pay off for you in the future. You know, all that money he saves could buy a big house, and you guys settle down. Although he'll most likely buy a condo or a tiny house to save. So. I see all the texts coming in. Don't worry, I'll print them. And I'm not answering things about swamp ass. Come on. We're a people show, not an animals.
This is a highbrow segment.
Yes.
Come on.
Hence maxi pad with wings.
Haven't latched onto that yet.
Life Coach, what should I do? This one just came in this morning. What should I do when there's a girl I want to date, but she wants all the benefits of a boyfriend without wanting to date me? She told me to dial it back. So he wants to date her. She wants all the benefits of him being a boyfriend, but she's not treating him like it. And told him to dial it back. I say, this just sounds like a high-maintenance, needy chick. I mean, this is like a needy friend, right? No. And I say no action, get to packing. You know, and then maybe... You know, when you say, what's that stupid saying about you love something, set it free, set it on fire, and it'll float away? Yeah. Probably what you should do is just when you do leave, then maybe she'll say, oh, you know, I miss Jack running my errands, topping off my gas tank for me, and then she'll give you a little touching.
Look at Donnie. Holding up the martini in the window.
Easy, Donnie.
He found the glasses.
Donnie, you got to fly. He's so rare and ready to run things. You settle down. I do.
You have to wrap it up here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Need your help, Life Coach. When it's my husband's week to have poker night at our house, the guys are absolutely relentless on the bathroom. mainly the toilet area, and never clean up after themselves. I told my husband to tell them, but nothing's changed. Oh, I got you. It's like a frat house bathroom. I know what you're saying. Here's what you got to do. You got to fight fire with fire, man. I'm going to need you to change your diet for like a week or so.
Oh, God.
You start eating foods that totally disagree with your stomach. Then you do the same thing that the guys are doing at the poker game in your main bathroom. You do it in your master bathroom. And just trust me, as gross as your husband is in your eyes, that's going to repulse him. It's going to repulse any guy. Am I right? Right?
Yeah.
If it's like, yeah.
Because ladies don't do that. We all know that.
Yeah. Then you just tell him to get, you can get back to normal as soon as, his card buddies do. Right? Get them straight. Maybe you lift the toilet seat and look underneath to see, Or you could just cancel the card games. Or dress up as a maid. And then, he's going to be like, oh, no, my wife's dressing up as a maid looking hot in front of my horny buddies like Tony over there, who's got a fistful of balls all the time because, he's jiggling them and then reaching in the Pringles. Stop, Tony. She's not a piece of meat. She's my wife. Why don't you clean under the seat? She don't want to clean up, chicken. All right, Donnie, it's time to go, baby.
Well, that went off the rails quickly.
We got WJRR. We are Orlando's rock station.